Heat race number 1 of the night. It is the first heat race of our Junior Sedan New Stars set to go. 8 laps to journey. They're setting a good slow old pace to the line in the 17 machine of Seth Robinson. He's your pole man for this one. And as they tiptoe out of turn number 3 and 4, the green lights come on and we are away and racing. And Robinson jumps to an early lead from Thomas Host into the 29 machine. Then we go back to Shelby Batchelor in the 46. Lara Edwards has come from the clouds in the 95 XL right around the outside to move herself up into position number 3 as they move into turn number 3 and 4. For the first of 8 occasions, it's going to be Seth Robinson who leads lap number 1 with Thomas Host right on the back bumper. Lara Edwards in 3rd place, and we go back to Batchelor and the 36 machine of Ava Wilson rounds out your top 5. Then we go back to Giles in the 16. That's the first of the cuts machines as we got a good old race on our hands here at the front of the pack between car number 17 of Seth Robinson and Thomas Host in the 29 as Robinson gets a little bit untidy going through turn number 1 and 2. Host just sitting and waiting, biding his time as they come up on the more lap traffic here in turn number 3 and 4. There is nothing separating your top 2 as they come out of turn number 4 and across the line with 5 laps remaining of the Tyrepower Manjimup Speedway. Robinson kicking up the dust cloud for Thomas Host to try and negotiate his way through. Pokes the nose on car number 29 to the inside. They go down the back straight. Lara Edwards just sitting, doing her own race. In position number 3 as Robinson may have opened the door for Host, who pokes the nose up the inside as they come across the start-finish line. The gap between your race leaders that time around 0.078 of a second as they negotiate the lap traffic. And once again, Robinson up high and wide on the exit of turn number 2. Host just about at the quarter panel of car number 17. They are going to negotiate more lap traffic as they come into turn number 3. They're all slipping and sliding, dipping and diving as they try and find their way around. Robinson continues to lead as they come across the line with 3 laps to go. Host has lost a little bit of time. It's now out to 0.4 of a second as they've negotiated the lap traffic on that last circulation with 2.5 laps remaining. It's an almighty car park of junior sedans awaits them here on the front straightaway. Once again, Robinson opens the door for Host, who pokes the nose up the inside in car number 29. It's a long way back to Lara Edwards in car number 29. Then we go back to Taya Gills and Shelby Batchelor as there's now a change for your race lead as Host finds a way through with a lap and a half remaining of Manjimup Speedway. But there's the car park I was talking about right in front of your race leaders as they come to the white flag. There is 1 to go for Thomas Host in car number 29, the fastest man on the racetrack last time around with a 23.119 as they go to the outside of Batchelor on this final circulation of Manjimup Speedway. That's a work for it. He stalked Seth Robinson all the way to the checkered flag, but as he comes out of turn number 4, the first heat race of the night goes the way of Thomas Host in car number 29, defeating Seth Robinson in car number 17. Long way back to car number 95 of Lara Edwards, who will conclude your top 3. We go back to Talina Giles in the 16. Shelby Batchelor will round out your top 5 in the 46. Then the 32 of Clean Cuts. Ava Wilson in the 36. Steel Cuts in the 37. Zachary Layton in the 88. And Millie Fairbrass rounds out your field of Junior Sedan New Stars. Their first 8-lap affair is done and dusted the first race.